Hi guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel, and this is definitely a different video. I was going to actually make a video on this anyway, but management of the band have actually reached out and are putting like an all call out thing to creators, reactors and everything to react to the song, and I'm going to react to the song anyway, but I thought this just needed its own video because I'm still blown away by this. Like, I didn't think that this company were bastards. But yeah, apparently so. So, UK metal band, if you like. They've got a couple of different genres, to be fair. Malevolence, massive fan, cool as fuck, guys. You're not going to believe this one, but I'm going to read it just so you get the idea and the gist. So, they've posted on their Instagram and their Instagram story, and to be fair, it's across all the socials. First off, it says, sadly, our latest video for Salt the Wound has been forcibly removed from the Nuclear Blast YouTube channel due to threats of legal action made by @National Trust. So it doesn't say if it's the official National Trust, but I'm pretty sure they're big enough and have got the power to just remove something. It wouldn't be someone with a random username of that, because you've got to have some kind of substance behind you to get a video removed off YouTube with reason as well, especially for it to be removed from an official label channel and a channel as big as Nuclear Blast as well. So their statement says, apparently pretending to play the guitar for a couple of hours on a public path that thousands of tourists walk up every single day is a criminal offence worth pursuing. Attempts were made by our team to find a resolution for the situation, which have been entirely refused. The video is a celebration of where we come from, and we're proud of what we made. And then, I think this is brilliant. Like, fortunately, someone has anonymously uploaded a version back to YouTube. You can watch it now at the link in our bio. Thank you always for the support. I'm blown away by this. Like, I'm going to go and obviously watch the video, and I'll react to the video and give my thoughts on it there. If it is, in fact, still up, I've got the link for it. Because, I've had emails saying that basically it's the last single before the album comes out. And the National Trust, like, what? I just don't understand. Especially the fact that they've said it's a criminal offence, like, for them to play guitars on a public path that thousands of tourists walk up every day. Right, to instantly throw a comparison at this and nothing has been done because they're making a bit of this out of it. Do you remember when Sleep Token started first, like, putting teasers out for the album, and they started putting teasers out for singles, and they put that monument out, and they put the coordinates to the monument, which just so happens to be on a National Trust park, which also just happens to have a £10 per person entry fee to go and visit. Why do you think they didn't do anything about the marketing? They were either involved, or they're just not saying anything, because I reckon thousands of people now have been to that monument. I mean, fucking hell, I think the band or the management had to put some kind of post out saying, please do not leave anything Sleep Token related on the monument. Don't mark the monument. It's fucking, ancient. But that is in the middle of a National Trust park. But just because I'm thinking, and this might not be true, I might be barking up the wrong tree completely, but it's just interesting that to access that monument, you have to pay £10. And I'm pretty sure I've seen in a group, actually, they've now upped it to 15 because more and more and more people are coming and taking photos with it because it now has some kind of relevance in relation to Sleep Token. So they're making this. By the sounds of this is just a public footpath that doesn't have a charge on it, that people walk up and down every single day, just so happens to be on National Trust property. But because they filmed the music video there, bearing in mind it's public, it says a public path, so I don't think they would have to get permission because it's public. There's no law to say you can't film in a public place. There is literally no law that says you cannot record in a public place. There's definitely not a law that says you can't play a guitar on a public path. But National Trust have literally removed. They've gone to YouTube and put in an official takedown request to get the latest Malevolence single taken off not just YouTube, but their label's channel. It's hilarious in some kind of ways. I mean, not towards the band, because I'd be pissed. I'd be like, you what? You fucking hiking little bastards have just gone, no, you can't have that up because, ooh, you may have broke some bushes, and I'm guessing you haven't. I will obviously watch the video, and I'm pretty sure they won't be taking, like, chainsaws to things or fucking deforestation. They're probably just on a path, playing guitar, like it says. But I love the fact it's clearly a fan. A fan's gone and got it and uploaded it to another channel. I mean, you've got to be careful with that kind of shit, dude, because they will come after you as well. And, you know, obviously, funny enough now, I don't know if it's a valid takedown request and the label, like, obviously, you know, agrees to it and takes it down. I don't know if you get a strike for that, but the National Trust could actually have gotten Nuclear Blast's YouTube channel an official strike, which means that the rest of their artists that had singles planned, if this is the case, now can't upload for a week. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I think the first strike you get's a week and you can't go live, and then it's 2 weeks and you can't go live, and if you get a third one, your channel's gone. Can you imagine if National Trust actually got someone's YouTube channel wiped as big as Nuclear Blast? Yeah. This is insane. It's like, what have they done wrong? What's the issue? But I did get the email. I'll probably slightly obscure the video because, I mean, no offence, and Malevolence, I love you guys. I don't want the National Trust coming after me either. But there's ways and means around it. So maybe if we just, like, obscure the video, I might just put a National Trust logo over it or something. But, yeah. Damn. Like, it's... I mean, do you know what? When you read the article, it is the actual National Trust. Because it says, if you're wondering exactly who the hell National Trust is, they describe themselves as such. As Europe's largest conservation charity, we look after nature, beauty and history for everyone to enjoy. We do it with the help of millions of members, volunteers, staff and donors. Without this, we couldn't care for the miles of coastlines, woodlands, countryside and hundreds of historic buildings, gardens and precious collections we protect. Like, what the fuck, man? I mean, you know what? If there's people out there that donate to the National Trust that are Malevolence fans, you just lost their donation. It's I just don't understand it. It's fucking insane, man. What's wrong? There's a screen grab of the video and he's standing on a hill playing guitar. He's just stood there. There's nothing. I can understand if the video was them, like, fucking ragging trucks around on, like, protected land or chopping fucking trees down or, I don't know, setting fire to shit, which they wouldn't do because it's National Trust, it's protected, and they would get themselves in trouble for that. But, you know, come on, people, you must know now that how music videos work and how instruments work. It's clearly not plugged in. There's no amp. He's on the top of the hill. The audio is being superimposed over the top of it and layered. He wasn't making any noise. It would have sounded fucking horrendous. It's not plugged in, like cling, 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 cling. The world's gone fucking mad, people. It really has. The National Trust. I did not have that on the 2025 bingo card. National Trust removing metal bands' videos off their label's channel because it's apparently illegal. Everyone just should go on, like, random hikes now in Malevolence merch and just piss them off. Just start walking around on all these country trails, just everyone in Malevolence t-shirts. If the band see this, and I do know they watch the reactions, we need to organise something like that. Or you, as a band, put something out there. Let's just have, like, a big fuck-off hike in Malevolence merch, right, to a National Trust property or something and just really fucking annoy them. They can't do nothing about it. They can't take that off YouTube. We were just walking. We were using the public footpath as intended. Guys, what do you think? Sound off below in the comments. I think this is both hysterical and fucking scary at the same time, because what have they done wrong? They haven't. It's public property. Honestly. But there we go. Another weird one for 2025. I was going to say, what next? Ozzy dies on stage, but that's probably going to happen. So, you hear it here first. Anyway, take care. I will see you all on the next video, which will be a reaction to a slightly altered National Trust video, because I don't fancy the angry hiking brigade coming after me. But yeah, take care. Thanks for watching. See you all on the next one. Love yous. Bye for now.